It's a beautiful day for a flight. It's 80 degrees. The wind is about 5 miles an hour at my back right now. I decided to try to do some practicing of controlled flight, which I'm not very good at, but the first task was to try to track a path over by these trees that are coming up. Is a path that runs parallel to the trees, and so I will try to follow along that path. The idea is to try to keep my altitude fairly low and follow within the path itself. The altitude, as you can see, sometimes shows negative, and so it's not always accurate. I do a pretty good job here, but I kind of drift a little bit, although I'm not going very fast, about 11 kilometers per hour. I'm about 226 meters from the station at this point, and you'll see my video flicker a little bit as I go behind that trailer. Kind of hit the ground a little bit here, so obviously you need some more practice. Nearly hit it there, and then decide to go back. I lose a little of that video coming behind that again, and lose a little control. I'm flying my Flywoo Explorer long-range 4-inch quad, and coming up here, something peculiar happens. You'll notice on the screen that it shows the transmission loss, RXLoss, and then it will go into a failsafe mode, and that is set up for GPS rescue. Right now the quad is flying itself, and looks like I've got it set to go up to an altitude of 60 meters. I need to adjust that, the idea being that if I'm flying out long distances, then I need to get over maybe some trees, but that's way too high, and so I'm now actually back into control of the quad. I have stuck a small stick in the ground, and my next attempt here is to try to revolve around that stick in keeping the stick in one place on the screen and keeping my drone level and my altitude consistent, and that's for me a very difficult thing to do. So you'll see that I really struggle on that. But occasionally I will get it right where the stick kind of stays in the same place in the screen and I rotate around it, but it really not doing so well. I'm trying here to go the opposite direction I was going before, and this one here I do a little bit better right there. It's about right, but quickly fall out of it. So and the difficulty here is that you're turning the quad and banking the quad all at the same time with two different sticks, and trying to maintain your speed and your altitude, and it gets a little bit dicey. That is the end of the practice. Hope you enjoyed that.